What if I told you that the SEC just declared liquid staking tokens are not securities, while a $55 million VC-backed token crashed 12% on launch day? Today on Crypto Pulse, we're diving into the ultimate crypto evolution that's happening right now, where regulatory breakthroughs create euphoria, but proven infrastructure gets brutally punished. This is the moment where utility finally matters more than speculation. Hey everyone, Alex here from Moonward Capital with your 6-minute Crypto Pulse flash update. If you're looking for actionable intelligence without the fluff, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's market reality, where we're seeing a fascinating divergence that tells us everything about where crypto is heading. First, let's check the vital signs. Bitcoin's showing resilience at $114,288, up 1.10%, while Ethereum's gained 0.84% to $3,600 more dollars. But the real story isn't in these numbers. It's in two contrasting narratives that are reshaping the entire market. The first bombshell, SEC Chair Paul Atkins just delivered crypto's biggest regulatory breakthrough in years by officially declaring that liquid staking tokens like stETH and rETH are not securities under the Project Crypto initiative. This isn't just another regulatory update. It's institutional DeFi's unlock moment that removes the primary legal barrier preventing traditional finance from participating in a $67 billion market. Let that sink in. After years of uncertainty, the SEC has finally created a clear pathway for institutional capital to flow into liquid staking. This explains why we're seeing liquid restaking tokens explode to 5.02% mindshare, up from just 1.95% yesterday. But here's where it gets fascinating. At the exact same moment this regulatory breakthrough happens, Succinct's Prove token crashes 11.68% to 1.18, despite $55 million in VC funding from Paradigm, simultaneous listings on Binance and Coinbase, supporting 35-plus protocols with $4 billion secured, processing over 5 million ZK proofs. This isn't just another volatile launch. It's a brutal market reality check that exposes the growing gap between infrastructure hype and actual utility demand. This divergence tells us everything about crypto's maturation. On one hand, regulatory clarity creates euphoria as barriers fall. On the other, speculative infrastructure faces immediate rejection despite technical achievements. The market is evolving to value actual utility over funding pedigree, proven adoption over technical promises, real yield over token speculation. This evolution is creating clear winners and losers. Winners: liquid restaking protocols capturing 5.02% mindshare on real arbitrage demand, Mix Finance surging 37.13% by eliminating wallets and gas fees from derivatives, Mantra gaining 7.76% on renewed institutional interest in RWA tokenization. Losers: infrastructure tokens facing post-launch reality despite technical achievements, projects with impressive funding but limited adoption metrics, speculation-focused plays without proven utility. Think about it this way. Would you rather own a protocol that's creating genuine yield through restaking, or a technically impressive network that's struggling to justify its token value? The market is finally starting to answer this question correctly. So what does this mean for your strategy? First, monitor liquid staking protocols like Lido and Rocket Pool for institutional adoption surge following this SEC breakthrough. Second, avoid catching falling knives with infrastructure tokens until utility demand validates their value beyond speculation. Third, focus on projects solving real user problems rather than just adding technical complexity. Mix's surge proves that removing friction beats adding features every time. If you found this analysis valuable, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get these Crypto Pulse updates every 12 hours. Leave a comment below. Are we witnessing crypto's ultimate maturation, where utility finally matters more than speculation? This is Alex from Moonward Capital, helping you navigate crypto's evolution with clarity. Sometimes the market's harshest lessons create the strongest foundations for sustainable growth. I'll see you in the next update.